I am a mother of two children and we needed a place to move into. Luckily, we found someone who owned a three-story ancestral house. The structure of the house was quite weird. The floors above are only accessible using the stairs located outside. The caretaker had told us that the family of the owner left a lot of their furnitures and things in the second and third floor and kept the doors locked as no one lives in the house anymore. The owner moved out a few years back after his mother's passing. These areas remained locked even after we moved in. The area we were renting was spacious enough with one bedroom. The place needed a few fixing here and there. Even though it was a three-story house, they only allowed us to rent out the ground floor area. Each night, I wait for my husband to come home from work. He comes home by 11 p.m. and he didn't have any keys to the house, so I had to wait for him each time before we could lock up. One evening, as I wait, I heard scratches on the door and sounds that seemed like dogs being chased around, circling our room. The disruption to what was a quiet night made my heart beat faster. I locked the door, grabbed the blanket, and clasped my cold, sweaty hands together, praying beside my sleeping children. After a while, the noise had died down, and the relief left me dozing off into the night. All of a sudden, I woke up to a ruckus upstairs. We should be the only ones living in the house, and yet there were other people besides us. I removed the blankets over me and sat up to listen carefully. The noises came from the second floor. I heard several footsteps walking around the room above me, and the muffled chatters and laughter turned the tranquil night into a seemingly merry one. It was like a celebration that I wasn't aware of, much like the guests they have that I didn't even hear arriving. I kept listening as the party went on. I was confused and curious. I heard somebody sit down on a rocking chair to rest, silverwares being washed and put back to their places. Moments later, a loud sound of plates being smashed gave me a jolt and left my heart throbbing with fear. There was silence, no voices as if quarreling because of what happened. Not even a murmur, only stillness followed, almost deafening, while the loud beating of my heart kept me awake. My husband arrived moments later. I asked him immediately if he saw people on the second floor on his way home. He denied seeing nor hearing them and told me the lights weren't even turned on. The next day, I approached the caretaker and recounted to her what had transpired the night before. And to my surprise, she just gave me a smile in realization. Neighbors had also been reporting to her how they sometimes see a woman in a white dress. Caretaker reminded me about the owner's mother who passed, leaving the house empty ever since.